R though. And we're gonna just hop into it. Okay, well. Nox. I'm kind of turning the music up. I kind of like some of these sound effects. Ugh. This hand's actually probably fine. Dude, I want to keep this Temple of Silence. Okay, our hand's very good against what our opponent's doing. I kind of want to try and find the bullet, even though I'm going to play this and low-key waste the scry. Let's turn this down a little bit. Right. I do like this board sound effects, though. Oh, they're playing the Ash Lizzle deck. Oh. Okay, so we're going to just want to prioritize not dying until we get to this, and then we should be good. I got big Harry Potter vibes from this. Alright, let me pull up chat real quick here. It's on the screen. I just have the wrong screen pulled up. Perfect, there we go. It's interesting the differences in these two. Alright, let's see. Has lifelink as long as you control 5 or more creatures. Or sorry, more +1/+1 counters. Whenever another creature you control enters. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I actually want that. I have 5 lands. Yeah, we're probably good. I'm gonna chump here, shatter, and hope it's good enough. How does this card work again? Okay, cool. Alright, you lose. I don't know. Maybe they can win, but this feels like a pretty good position to be in. I wonder. Okay. What is this? Uh-oh. Oh, but it doesn't. Okay, I thought it gave it protection, like indestructible for a second, and I was like, oh no, I'm just dead. My arrogance has cost me. But, huh? Okay. It's interesting because Doom Foretold's kind of good here. Oh, they don't have that black card up now. So I just get to shatter again. We just want to draw a temple. Alright. We'll just play this Emiria. We could get called the Death Dweller or something, but... Do I want to play it? Maybe I actually just need this for 4/4s. No, we're kind of a couple turns away. I'm going to probably need to play these. It's like, no, but like, do you want to like blow the board up? Oh, do they have like a disenchant? Okay, get destroyed, I guess. Huh, that's a problem. Kinda needed that for this Treacherous Blessings, but... But all's well that ends well. We'll be fine. I really want my opponent to commit a bunch to the battlefield again, so I can just answer them, but... Pretty funny looking at some of the comments on this meme Twitter post. It looks like they probably have that regenerate card again, but I'm kind of at a spot where I can't play around it. So, looks like Nox might be frustrated. Hey, doggy. Village rights. Okay. That's really good for them. Now they get to draw an additional card. We're in Deckham. That's the new plan. Let's play this, and then we need to find a Doom Foretold, but you know, gotta spend money to make money, right? Ooh, not a lot of blue right now. A little yikes. Hello, Gak Ginger. I think we're just gonna die. I think losing our Doom Foretold was yikes. Kind of want to be able to draw this. We'll play this so I can draw cards. Huh. Every shatter of this guy has been a problem. If I shatter, they could play that land card again, right? And then they would get them back as a 5/5. Dice return to the battlefield under your control. Okay, so yeah, we come back as a 5. I could play this and try to draw a Doom Foretold. I would have 1 spell left if I did that. I'm not a coward, whatever. I'm kind of in a terrible spot. Okay. So now I'm kind of looking for Dance the Mance. But... so I could do this, and I go to 2. If I don't, I get 1 spell anyways. So I have no way to gain life back, so I kind of have to do this and hope they don't have anything. So that I can have 1 more spell, so I can draw Dance. And if they have the buyback card, I'm going to lose either way. Okay. What? Why are these 2 and 2? Why is this my life? Why am I so unlucky? Alright. Conundrum's also not great, but it does cycle. Hey, Saris, what's up? Do we not do the Twitch no more? So I wanted to upload everything to YouTube as well. I thought I might as well just try streaming to YouTube. It's interesting when you, like, I've listened to a lot of stuff about the stats of, like, oh, this card's probably not good in our deck. But, like, the stats when it comes to discovering that sort of thing. And it's really hard to, like, break through on YouTube. It's really hard to break through on Twitch comparative to YouTube. And while that's not even really the point, people finding the content is kind of the point. So with that in mind, we're going to try pushing more of the YouTube stuff. And I was trying to do this with the video content, actually kind of taking the place of the stream in a lot of ways. But the current state of things had it really hard for me to make a video that was like a deck type thing. Because it's just like, oh, everything keeps getting banned and changed. So like, can I like actually, you know, do this sort of thing, yada yada yada, without it like just instantly being outdated? And so now we're here. It's a long-winded way of saying no, but maybe. What's up, Spencer? That's right, now on YouTube, buddy. How are you? I kind of want to shock this just to play this, which seems kind of silly. I'm not really sure I'm looking for. I'm kind of looking for this. I'm also looking for black sources. I think this card's good in the matchup. I could be wrong. Make some food and I'm back. Nice. We'll see in a bit then. Looking for a black mana. Dude, this card's really good against them, but unfortunately, I really need black mana. focus on band. Yeah, well, it was like, okay, so I did okay in that standard challenge, right? And I was like, all right, I could make a video about that. But I felt like A, it was like already outdated at the time, and B, I was pretty sure something was going to get banned like within the following week. So I just decided, you know, not do it because I wanted to do it right and I wanted to put more time into editing stuff. And then I was just going to upload the VODs from Twitch to here. And it was like, okay, if I'm going to do that, I might as well just do it like this. Do I want both of these? Because I want some to sacrifice to the Doom Foretold? Maybe. It's very mana intensive, but I guess I'm on 5. This is so awkward. I guess my deck is pretty awkward. I just need to have the Doom Foretold sit around as long as possible. And so yeah. How have you been, buddy? I kind of want to play this card now. Yeah, this is not good. It's just a cantrip. I guess this will block here and buy me some time when setting up for the Doom Foretold. So I can like Soul Guide and Shatter on the same turn. Because the way that black split card works, right, is it buys back the creature. Oh, it should be on live on both. Interesting. Okay. Thought I was streaming to both at the same time. I was just focusing on YouTube. I'll figure that out in a second. And give the DM someone. But yeah, here we are. Block. And this will get bigger next turn, so we'll just block it then. Hopefully they don't have that blessing card again. But I guess if they do, we have like Shatter and Slow. I don't know, we got some stuff. Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm pretty dumb. I guess I should have blocked because, well, no, they didn't have this at the time, but there was a play they could have made. I don't know. My experience against white-black clerics, as you might guess, is low. Alright, so now it's a 5. It's bigger, right? And if you have 5 more counters. Sure. Okay. Interesting. So I can Soul Guide, Lantern, and Shadow this guy this turn. And it would go to the Doom. But I really want the Doom to keep eating away at stuff. But I guess also getting the board presence wouldn't be a problem. I could attack. So I'm trying to think if I want to like play these two and like try to develop mana more. Or if I want to play these two. Because I'm pretty sure they have that buyback card. I doubt the 1 damage will matter as much. This just can't get countered. Let's get like pseudo countered. Alright. Yeah, the way Doom Foretold works, it will sacrifice the thing too. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I think I still want to play this. I think we want to hit this so they can't call the Death Dwellers. I guess they could call the Death Dwellers a bunch of stuff still. This one's pretty annoying though. Yo, what's Adam? I am streaming on YouTube. Hey, yo, YouTube. It's like that. Okay. Tarbox, Hope's Demise. Their deck is like, I don't know, it feels like weirdly great against us. We're good on blue. It's not great, but my life total like isn't in a very good spot either. I don't know. I have the Soul Guide Lantern that covers called the Death Dwellers, even though I don't really want to use it, although I guess I would in this spot. How do I get... I don't know how to do that stuff. I'll have to figure that out. I'm sure it's very easy. I can put you in timeout. Oh, here we go, here we go. Add moderator. Bam. No, come back. Well, all the cards are very frustrating. I guess I can take one hit and I can like crack an omen and then draw a card at end of turn. So that could be a way for me to like get out of this situation. Okay, that's interesting. No. Draw then, or sure. Good point. I'm gonna crack Omen of the Sun. So if we draw, because I think Dance is our best draw. It's like Dance or Shatter. And if I draw Dance, I want to bring this back so I can get more 1/1s and more life. Oh, I can't actually dance yet, so I need to draw a Shatter, and then now I can. Okay. I would think about that a little bit. Give me some time. Well, this isn't gonna work, right? Because I'm gonna go to 4. Yeah, I'll just be dead. Because they play 1. These are lethal. That becomes lethal. Alright, easy Shatter off the top. No. Maybe I should have stopped this in my upkeep to scry. That was the play. Just curious. So I had scryed this bottom. Oh, I would have hit the Shatter. F! My loose play is punished. Dang, you hate to see it. You love to see it at the same time. Alright, alright. Okay. Oh, let's go back in. That matchup seems rough. So funny. What is that thing, Saros? I think Visionary, by the way, after some brief thought, Elvish Visionary is probably better because you get the card up front and it's a mana less. So I would assume that is quite good. But it'd matter a lot on your curve and stuff. This hand's not the greatest, but I'm going to keep. I love to play fourth. Shark Scoper. Oh, I never noticed the... Oh, that's the gum line. I was like, what's with the purple? I need a thing to sacrifice a Doom Foretold. It's most likely like a Gruul deck, right? But... Ew. Did no one tell him? I have to tell them. It's so awkward. On F's band. Will this be an Amiria's call game versus playing in my land tapped? It's probably fine just to actually play this island as an island here. And hold on to this for the hopes of making 2 4/4s. Rada, the Heart of Keld. I'll play this and then Doom Foretold, I think. I'll have to discard that, right? Because I'm at 7. 7, 6, 9, 8. Yeah, is the discard. Do I care if I discard? Probably not. If I Doom... yeah, I can actually just Doom Foretold here. And I lose this, which is probably fine, but... Oh, interesting, okay. They were down for losing the land. Maybe they just kill the Doom Foretold and I'll just get to keep the Conundrum, just in case. I don't know. Play Cultivate. Play Cultivate. Tangle Flora Hedron. Yeah. Yeah, the black one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So I have to play a land. I should play this one. I'll keep this, I guess. I guess I want to bottom it. Because right now I want to find some stuff to like actually impact it. And we're probably going to ECD this next turn. So... kind of awkward, I don't know. I don't know what the like, they're a Naya deck. Are they like a Winota deck? Oh, is my opponent Winota? This is an elf, this is a dragon. Alright, I guess we'll sacrifice this. Elspeth Conquers Death. This. And then play this. Scoot Swarm. That's a problem. I guess it's not really a problem. I don't have anything to really buy back with that card. Except for this Yorion. God bless. Alright, that's funny. I want to Shatter and just get the 9 get on board. Alright, I got this Mystical Dispute if they try to slam like another dragon or something. Alter Dimension doesn't stop you from putting the sack ability on Omnath. On Omens. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't auto-stop me. I just saw that thing from a minute ago. My bad. Yeah, it's very weird. I guess I can just Doom Foretold that. The problem is I'll lose the Doom Foretold. kind of want to save the Doom Foretold for something that's harder to answer. And this Mystical Dispute's not very good, I imagine, against their deck. We can just cast this, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Alright, you're dead in a couple turns. Bang, angels. I like the art on this angel. Scoot, scoot. Interesting. Maybe we can draw like an omen. Yeah, but do you have a way to actually use the Lotus Cobra mana, Spencer, on the turn that you Solemn consistently? And does dying to Ugin actually matter? Like if you Ugin, does it matter what's left over? Would be my question. All right, well, let's see what's coming. Wait, come back, chicken flying. So like a Scooty Scoot deck. We did it! We're back. We ranked back up. Wow. What a time to be alive. We have the break their spirits factor. It's a very powerful X factor. AKA Smalls. They're a Doviner too. Not many Doviners these days. Bum, 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 bum. It'd be interesting to know if YouTube saves the comments. Because if not, I can put the comments on screen for future VODs so people understand what I'm talking to. The YouTube analytics are very nice. Okay. This hand seems fine. Nice. One chain web, yeah. Are you playing Cultivate? And how many Solemns are you wanting to play? Great, because if you if you're playing like a bunch of Solemns, it's gonna be awkward if you're playing a bunch of Cultivates, right? Like, I don't know. Birth of Meletis. It's kind of cool, slaves. It is different because if you are playing cards that are lower CMC, it is easier to combine them together with your Lotus Cobra's extra mana, right? Oops, almost skipped my turn. Oopsie poopsie. Right. Like, it also, if you play Visionaries, it makes your draws without Cobra, where Cobra gets answered, better. So, like, you know, if you play Cobra and your opponent Bone Crusher set, and your hand has Solemns and lands, right? Then, or like Solemn lands pay off, you're in a much worse spot than if your hand was, like, Visionaries, because Visionaries not only replace themselves immediately, which is kind of important, it'd be kind of hard to get the dice trigger at times. It will be a play you can make, right? So like your draws when they aren't as good will be more cohesive, which I feel is a strong point for that deck. And the thing I would want, Blood Chief's Thirst. Well, cool, cool, cool. really care about this card. I'm just gonna do this. Ox of Agonis. Cool. I kind of want to save this Shatter when they put a bit more on the board. And so I'm kind of wanting to play Confounding Conundrum, but it makes my next turn, like my mana usage is so bad and my next turn so awkward. Because I do also want to get value out of this, although I think that won't be super hard because I think the game will go long. I guess just developing this is important for when I draw Doom Foretold. Okay. I think I want to keep Amiria's Call. Maybe I don't. No, I probably have to work it in. Is that Mauling? Okay. How does this card work? You could pick the Mauling and then play as a land, right, if you wanted to? Yeah, okay. I figured it would work that way, but especially being from this set, but sometimes Magic's silly. Target opponent discards 2 cards, return target creature card, CMC, destroy target creature, convert to main cost. Okay. What was the other one they hit? Oh, another Channeler. Ew, Channeler's kind of hot. Channeler lets you, like, start beat downsies if you get some more spells over here, but I guess you're kind of far on that. Mind Rot Me is awkward. Yeah, they can Ox of Agonis this turn. Sure, they're gonna make me discard 2, then Ox. So we can discard, like, Blessing and Amiria's Call, I guess. I guess if I'm gonna be potentially playing a Blessing in 2 turns, I want to keep the Call. But I want to develop my mana next turn for sure to actually use the Blessing mana. So this is probably the discard with this. Because I think this is going to be good against Kroxa and stuff later. Might just be this now. Might just be we have more of these in our deck. Maybe we just keep this because the 4/4s are also probably going to be good. Ox of Agonis. This thing's a 7/5. Yikesers. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I think we want to play the land. Keep this for now. Discard this. I think I need this and potentially this more. Also, I think Crocs is just going to come back this turn. I highly doubt they don't have a red source in hand. Oh, they just have 2 Croxes. Okay. Yeah, we need the refuel. Well, I got double Croxed this turn, which is not the way I was thinking. Okay. I'm going to play this first, because I might want to be able to play Land Dispute to be able to hit a Kroxa if they try to escape it next turn, which I think is a reasonable play. Well, I swear I had the right idea. Yeah, I need to bottom this. Alright, they're going to play Island, blue card, and I'm going to dispute them. Just straight up. But the Visionary is worse with the draws where they interact with the Cobra, right? Like that was the... I think that's like a bigger point, personally, but I could be mistaken. Huh. Well, now we're just in an interesting situation. Now I have Dispute for Kroxa and Omen of the Sun up. It's kind of greedy, but I just kind of want to do that. Like, I can block those things for a turn, and I get 2 more tokens, 2 more life. What was your great idea? What's a prime on YouTube? I have to come up with a new consider a prime joke. Did you like, subscribe? Alright. Well, our opponent's play last turn was nice for us. Ah, the old shame spike field hazard. Extra shameful. Beep, beep. I can play this and then blink it. That's gas. It's the cost of a life, but it gets me the extra land. Yeah, that's worth. Beep, 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 boop. Okay. I respect the concession there. I didn't even bring this one in. Alright. This card's not very good. Elspeth Conqueror's Death is interesting. It hits some things. It doesn't hit the Kroxa, which I would want to hit, but it does hit Giant, Ox. Some of those decks play Terror, although maybe I just don't need this in my deck. Maybe I need like a Maze Mind Tome to like keep up on resources. How does this card work again? Enchantment enters the battlefield. Maybe I need to up my enchantment count a little bit and have this back in my deck. The Miser's Dispute is kind of silly. Sure, I just play like the 1 Confounding Conundrum for these Archons. And then play the rest of these. Okay. People really like this Omneth tweet. When your shitpost takes on a life of its own, they'll have to interact with it. It's weird. Alright. Well, we have no black mana, but I do have this Omen and some Scries. I think it's like a keep. Pog you. It's awkward, but I think I want this because I think they can rebuild the board a couple times. I don't know. That's a weird one to me. I think that's better than the random draw right now. Okay. I think I want to play Birth. Because there are a fair number of cards that I have that I'd want to play on 3. Or like, I would like play a Soul Guide and hold up Omen. Maybe I wouldn't on this board sake, because I might be needing to cast a Wrath of some sort, but also getting the wall in play is pretty reasonable, so I don't know. I started to question myself for a second, but probably shouldn't. Ooh, these are all zeros. And there are a lot of evens in the deck. Oh, that's not good for me, but not the worst. Yeah, I think I want to keep that. Okay. I'm going to very awkwardly Extinction Event this Croxa if they put it in play. Maybe they don't have the lands to it. I mean, I guess they don't have the cards, right? Oh, yeah, because they ate too. Yeah, this thing eats cards. I always forget that this thing eats them. I guess in theory you could mill into your Crocs and it'd be the only thing. That would suck. Okay. Fable Passage is nice for that. Our one of Confounding Conundrum might mess up a Fable Passage play, and that gives me life. Yeah, if I can develop these omens on the board, I could like Wrath into Foretold to buy a couple turns to set up towards a dance. Block here. I'm almost positive they're going to make us discard. They make us draw. They might do that because we have so many resources already. Each player discards a card. Okay. I think they're supposed to not do that, but I guess with my current hand, we actually just want to get rid of a Shatter. Yeah, I think actually... Well, then I'll just have Extinction Event left over. But I need to find lands to curve. I guess it's not the end of the world to discard this. Another Doom Foretold. That's interesting. I think that's got to go bottom, though. I still want that, though. Play this, play this. I guess I could... Nah, Extinction Event's not very good. I could play this, they'd sacrifice that, and I just take a bunch. If they bring back Croxa, I get to play Doom, and then eat the Croxa, which is nice, so... Kind of thinking along that lines. Bum, bum. What's up, Wub? How are you? So Maze Mind Tome is interesting. I think I want to keep Maze Mind Tome, so I'm going to discard this Shatter and keep the Extinction Event, and hope Doom Foretold answers the board for a little bit. And we'll hope Maze Mind Tome gets us our lands. You got a flash threat? Maybe I want to flash in my own Omen on my turn. Ew, are they going to cast that? They're going to cast it with Kicker? Or are they going to cast 2 spells? I guess you could, like, do the Spike Field Hazard in my face, play another Kroxa. But unsure how good. Surprised to see him on YouTube with a question mark. Why the question mark? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna discard this. Ooh, no, don't activate. Right. Main phase. Let's play this. Probably want that. How's this card work again? It's 2 mana to draw a card, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but I'll step and go to 7. Because I kind of want to... I think they're going to sacrifice the Skyclave Shade, which makes me want to Omen. It's so awkward. I actually bottom this and get a little greedy. I kind of need lands, but I kind of need to do some stuff. I guess this does gain us 4 life here in a couple turns. Because we're going to flash in the Omen, but I guess we could draw a land. They might also make a mistake like, hey, you know, your Doom Foretold's gonna die, so I'm gonna develop to the board, and then, you know, we Extinction Event away Kroxa, and they end up sacrificing the Giant, you know, and that sort of thing. It's interesting. This is one of their better cards against us, so they're like, these are both some of their better cards, right? But like this one makes all the land drops kind of good, so they might be incentivized to be like, I have actual 3 cards in the yard instead of, you know, more. What do you think? I really expect this format to shake out to... Yeah, I think Cleave is the strongest card left over. Cleave and Kroxa. I honestly think Kroxa is one of the strongest cards in Standard. I think this deck is a pretty good starting shell for like a Kroxa deck. And yeah, this sort of thing are the things I expect to be doing good. Interesting. I really need... I think maybe I don't need to Extinction Event. We'll see. It feels like I need to Extinction Event just to get some cards out of their hand and move through some of my cards and like answer these 2 really problematic cards, but you know, we'll see. So if I event for even, I take their card, they're gonna end up Kroxing me, and I just have no answer to the Kroxa. So frustrating. I'm gonna play this no matter what, so I should get more information. That would have been pretty good. Yeah, I was maybe supposed to just take a bunch of damage and play this so I could get this going. I can still draw with this again, so. I guess you would sacrifice Ox, because you could buy back Ox. See, I'm less scared of Ox than I am Kroxa, which is kind of weird, but Ox is this weird thing of like 8 cards is a lot to escape even though it draws you 3. I don't know. You can't sacrifice tokens to this, unfortunately. That's really bad. That's really bad. Yeah, unfortunately food was in that set, so they saw through that line. Oh, this deck would be super sick. You sacrifice your food, you activate your Trail of Crumbs, look at your top 2 cards, pick your Doom Foretold in your hand, play your Doom Foretold, they sack their board. Alright, we just draw a card in response to it, like our looting. Even though Yorion isn't great here, still think I'd rather have Yorion. Just take 3. We need to set a stop in our upkeep. Okay. I could sacrifice this in order to keep this. And that might actually just be better given that we drew Shatter. Main phase. And then I think we're going to want to keep this land because they're kind of close on Kroxa, right? They have 5 cards. They can always like play another Kroxa from their hand and Kroxa again, so I'm going to hold on to the land because I think I'd like to Yorion. Like, just getting Yorion in play might be good, too. I guess maybe I'm supposed to play it so I can go land, land, dance, but if that's the case, it's going to be kind of hard with Maze Mind Tome, so we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Ooh, that's a problem. I do need to develop mana at some point, so. I would imagine if they could have brought back Kroxa last turn, they would have. We need to draw our Soul Guide Lantern. That's the actual thing. If we drew Soul Guide Lantern, life would just be smooth sailing. Just exile their graveyard. Have a great time. Timuret calls the dead. So now they can bring back Kroxa this turn or Ox, right? They can't bring back Ox because they don't have enough cards, but they can bring back a Kroxa. Look like we are going to just end up shattering the skying, but, you know. Putting Yorion in the grave isn't the worst if we draw like an ECD. I'm pretty happy about that. We can also draw another Yorion in a turn or so, because we might want to like not put the 4th page on this, because we might want to blink it with Yorion to keep drawing cards. Kind of depends on, you know, at that point, because we have 1 more in our deck. I guess I want to lead on this. They're going to get to Kroxa again, so I want to play this. Trying to find Dance the Mance. Oh, I can scry with this. That's interesting. Probably not going to, but... Alright, you can Kroxa me. Oh, if you Kroxa me, you lose this other Ox. That's funny. I mean, you lost the Ox last turn. So you're probably down to do it again, but... Ooh, maybe they just want to buy this thing back as a 5/3. So currently we have Omen, Omen, Birth, Doom. So we have 4. Okay. You get to do both? No, you don't. Okay. Miscount the mana there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sure, that one's from hand. Oh no, it's from graveyard. Oh, they milled it with this thing. I was like, they had 1 over there. Yeah, so I wanted to actually draw a card with this, I think, but I think we want to scry with this on upkeep. Bad if we hit Dance. Well, I guess I could hide Dance a card down, so it wouldn't be that big a problem. Main phase, play this. No, I'm dead if they have Bone Crusher, right? Ew, I'm dead if I don't draw a land. I'm also dead. Well, can't really stop that, but... Oh, well, this will gain me up to 4. That's right, so I'll be at 6. So I guess the best draw would be to draw like an Omen of the Sea or something, because then I could... They have a Stomp in hand? Did I miscount their mana? Huh, whatever. Let's go up to 6. Try and draw another Wrath or something. Archon, okay. It's not gonna do it. Alright, we'll concede. Oh, we took this out, okay. Yeah, I just need to draw a Soul Guide there, I think, to have a better chance, but whatever. We made choices that game. Not a whole lot more you can ask for. This hand's kind of weak, but this is the kind of thing I'm into keeping, so. Got a lot of look at cards in New Yorion. I think I mismanaged my Doom Foretold. I definitely think we're supposed to keep the Maze Mind Tome, but I think the real problem came from I didn't play Tome and just activated it on one turn. Instead, I flashed in the Omen, and it should have been the other way around. I want to draw all of these, right? We can bomb that for now. Maybe I'm supposed to keep it just because it's a hitter, but trying to find a Soul Guide Lantern so I can answer one of these problematic cards. Because they do have a lot of cards that grind us out, but... But I don't think we're going to Shatter next turn. We're going to be like, probably Maze Mind Toming, passing with mana up type thing. So, hopefully we can draw like an Omen. An Omen of the Sea would be such a good draw. Ooh, maybe our opponent's stuck on lands. And so they're trying to decide if they want to play a spell or try to draw towards one. Okay. Now they hit a land. It's Failed Passage. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I guess that card's good to bring in against me because of this and the, whatever it's called. I forget its name now. Soul Guide Lantern. We might just be scrying. I want to be able to use this as a draw card spell, but I guess for now it's safe to just do it like this and keep going. But we can't really scry because I want to play this because I want to block. Alright, we're probably just going to be passive for a while. No, I don't want to scry, because if I scry an upkeep and I draw a Doom Foretold, I'm pretty upset. Oh, do you mean on this card, no scry? That was bad. Yeah. That was bad. I thought you meant on this one. Yeah, no, I thought this cost a mana to scry. Just gonna be honest. Oopsie poopsie, I made a mistakey. What's our opponent doing? So they're still stuck on lands. They didn't crack the Fable Passage because they wanted to try and draw a land, which checks out. So now they're deciding which spell they want to discard. Okay, Spikefield Hazard is a land, so maybe that's not true anymore. Maybe there's hands and light on lands. Yeah, it's very strong. That's true. So you can fetch and crocs on me? No, you're still a little short. Okay. Really wish I had another one of these to flash an end of turn, but, you know. Sometimes it'd be like this. Actually, just having the Yorion to, like, slow the damage down is kind of nice. The Archon's kind of nice, too. Maybe I want this blue, too, actually. Because the blue lets me Seagate. Although that might just be a pipe dream. Probably should bomb that, actually. We might just end up dancing to bring back a couple of things and trigger the Archon, too. Yeah, this is probably good. We have 2 lands in hand. We have 2 lands. Probably going to end up sacrificing this Omen here in 2 turns. Set up the dance. We might even just be like, they're going to put some stuff on the board and we're going to end up shattering. Or maybe they're going to put some stuff, we're going to like take some damage, crack this, then shatter. So we don't want to put this on board yet. But this card does seem hard for them to answer. Like, let's just draw an Omen. That would just be good. Ooh, okay. Omen of the Sea off the top. Omen of the Sun, okay. Well, I am going to play this. I'm going to play this too. I'm still holding on to the pipe dream that is Seagate Restoration. We might just be next turn though, shocking or bolting, and then Seagate Restoration as a land, and then Omen Shatter, but I can't imagine they have too many of these. I imagine you leave them in because they're lands, but dude, the discard 2 card is weird. Discarding Omen makes me able to dance a little sooner. I am 2 lands away from it still, but what is... It's destroy target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. So they could like buy back this, which isn't very good. The other hit was this, right? I imagine you played Channeler. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was Spikefield Hazard. Your opponent has less than 9 minutes, but I'm the control deck. I have all this time. It's so awkward because the Omen of the Sun just needs to get discarded. Like, I want to use this, but it's just not going to happen. We're going to need to shatter. Because we don't want to lose cards from our hand either because of this. I'm going to attack for 3. Cast Shatter. I'm going to cast this to try and get a land. Because I have so many tap lands in my deck, I want to be able to dance, right? Yeah, even just 2 4/4s is probably good. Although I could buy some time. Yeah, we'll take it like this. Let's play that thing as a 5/3. Playing it as a 5/3 is good. Oh, dang. Rankle is so strong here. We're going to hold the Omen of the Sea in our hand. Oh, but if we hold the Omen of the Sea, we might get got by Croxa. No, there's still 2 cards from that. So they have to play Spell and be able to Croxa. Yeah, I should just pass. Because if they discard, I'm going to discard Omen. I just need to scry into an untap land. We would have been at 8 and they'd be up 2 cards. I really just have to hope they can't Croxa me this turn. If they can't Croxa me, I'm pretty sure we win. Maybe we don't win, but we're going to have like a really big board state. Alright, we just need to untap land. Alright, we found untap land. Maybe we want this for later. We're going to get 2 Omen of the Seas. Yeah, we probably want this card to answer the Croxa and the Rankle and everything. Yeah, we'll keep that there. I should have technically waited, because like if they had a duress or something I would be got, but you know, whatever. Life's what you make it. There's the Soul Guide Lantern. Our opponent's in an awkward position. They're very close to just dying. Alright. Don't have a fetch land, so I can play this Soul Guide Lantern. We would have been at 4 if they had drawn cards each time. I mean, obviously the game is way different. Okay. We're at 6. How do we get out of here? So if I attack with all my 4/4s, they block. If I attack with everything, they go block here, Oh, they block with this, I sacrifice it, and they don't gain life. Okay, so if I can find a way to sneak in some damage... Like, if I do this on odd, does that matter? No, it's the same as this creating cracked, right? Like, this would just die. I can't attack with the 1/1s if I do that. Let's play this. Ooh, okay. That's, like, kind of huge, actually. So... I want to present a lethal attack, right? Yeah. Okay. Fine with me. So they're at 2. I play this. I exile Croxa. Then I pop this to draw a card. Play this. Play this. Okay, nice. And now I've got Air Forces to keep that. Yeah, the music's nice in this game. That's fine. We still have the Pegasus. Ooh, that was a tough one, but we got there. We got there. Involved a lot of playing towards that Dance Demands, but that card will win the game. All right. A Karn avatar, eh? This hand's fine. It's not great, but... yeah, I think we want this. I'm kind of always just down to clan when it comes to that card. I don't know. Especially when I have, like, Doom Foretold in my hand, it's just like, ah, yeah. Ooh, Improbable Alliance. Right, but I can channel it. Sure, sure, sure. Now I'm setting up to sacrifice to Birth for the Doom. And it makes Fabled Passage an awkward card for them, which is always nice. Like, if you want to play your 4-drop on 4, you might have to play your Fabled now, and that's going to be awkward. Scry Tippity Top. That's a bippity bop. Ooh, that's a problem. I mean, we have Doom Foretold, so, like, maybe it's not a huge problem. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. Alright, let's go grab this Plains. And then let's play, yeah, this one, because I want to play a Temple while I can. Dispute's probably good here. We're going to keep. Thrill of Possibility, okay. Getting aided here, go to 12. Don't like that. Don't play another Stormwing, I'll be in real trouble. Stormwing would be like a huge problem. Play something like... I know they would have played their cantrip beforehand because they were a prowess creature. They might have Dispute in their deck, but... I'm gonna slam this Doom Foretold. It was foretold. Ooh, they have Brazen Borrower, that's it. I'm dumb. Yep. I get to Doom Foretold with Dispute back up next turn, which is kind of cool, but not the greatest. I'm gonna block with the wall. I guess they could bounce the wall to put me to 4. I would end up going to 6 though because of the birth, so it's kind of awkward for them. Maybe they have like a stomp or something. They're gonna go like stomp, red land, sure, shock. Okay, similar thing. So we're gonna go back to 8, which is nice. All right, having this Doom Foretold with Dispute backup is gonna be pretty good, I think. Yep. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if Doom Foretold can do its whole shtick and run them out of resources. So shock kills me, shock plus spell kills me, right? So I go to 6. No, I'd be at 1. I'd be very close to dead. Turn this Treacherous Blessing off in my hand, which is already a dead adjacent card. Oh, they discarded the shock. They have another Stormwing in hand, and they're trying to set it up. You could Brazen Borrow this, and then my Doom would get sacrificed. Well, I'm gonna play this. You can flash in a Brazen Borrow to block, to sack, yeah, but... So I kind of want this Doom Foretold to go off so I can gain a little life. Another Yorion. That's kind of sick. So if I play this, I can play this. Try and find like Dance the Man. So we can also just like draw into a Dispute, which would be pretty strong, I bet. They have no cards. They have like Stomp. Okay, sure, that makes sense. Oh, so we needed to have Dispute there, I guess. Or like another way to gain life. This might be kind of... It feels like the Shatters are not going to be as strong here as they would in other matchups. Might still need them, but start there. Start with this. These Conundrums probably need to go down. I like having these Heartless Acts. Maze Mind Tome might just be main deckable. Might just be what Conundrum's supposed to be. I want to keep the count kind of high on my enchantments, though, because of this. So I'm going to go down to 1 blessing. I think it's a keep, but it's like not a very good keep. This is dangerous and irresponsible, but I do love 3 landers with 2 temples. I want to keep this, to be honest, just because of all the damage seems like they could do. And if they like have a Bone Crusher, that'd be a really nice one to have. This is like the plan of scrying towards lands. Do 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 do. Lay me a land. Oh, Birth gets me lands? Sure, I'll take a Birth. It's like the same line we did last game, right? Honestly, I'm gonna keep. We can scry at the bottom if we really need to, but just having Doom Foretold to keep the board kind of in check would be nice. Okay. Probably gonna get negated. Maybe that's gonna Brazen Borrower again. Just turned it, alright. We will scry towards lands. We can do it. I'll block. If they want to, like, shock this thing or whatever, that's fine. They can shock me and, like, kill the wall, but whatever. Thrill of possibility, okay. But you wish you had dismissal now. So stop on upkeep in case you need to scry again, because I really want to hit land drops. Okay. We can draw for turn. Main phase. Gain 2 life. Doom is foretold! Alright, you're gonna like Stern Dismissal, Brazen Borrower it. What's the T? What's the play? Okay. I'm at a kind of high life total. I'm not under the same pressure I was last time. Like the Stormwing Entity hitting us last time on both those turns was really, really painful. If this gets countered, I want to know. Okay. Amiria's Call. Kind of want it just actually as a land. I'm gonna upkeep, sacrifice this Omen of the Sun, I think. Because we might need to use the Maze Mind Tome in order to, what's it called? Oh, I forget the name of it. Gain 4 life. Like the thing, you don't take damage. I'm at 10, okay. Upkeep this. This also helps make Dance a little stronger. Main phase, let's play this. Nice, okay. Well, let's play this so that we can... Excuse me. Bone Crusher Giant's good. That's a nice little, spend all your mana card. I guess our opponent is thinking if they want to be able to draw another card off like Manic Channeler next turn, because they have all their mana committed this turn if they want to, versus get damage in. I think get damage in makes sense for them. Yeah. Resolve, you can play your 4/3. Yeah, I think I just want to gain life with how this game's currently going. Perfect. Sacrifice this. And just cast this thing in for 2 4/4s. I can just play this though. This play probably makes the most sense, because it clears the board. I end up taking a little bit of damage, but I gain 2 life back, and I get a card out of their hand. And if they play something thinking it's going to live, I get to flash in the Omen to kill it. Okay, this doesn't matter now. I just want to use the Omen with the Archon. Main phase. Our hand has enough mana. Enough cards, I mean. That we need just more mana to use more stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Going back in with what we have here. I'd like to hit Mythic tonight. That'd be cool. Have a little VOD, a little first YouTube streamer Rooney. Get a little Mythic-y. Here's a 3-peat. Huh. Okay. Ooh, this hand's interesting. I think I'm going to keep because I have a lot of selection over what I can draw. And I just find like a Doom or Shadow are probably in a pretty good spot. Get like a Heartless Act would be in a pretty good spot. We have a lot of cards that we can draw here that are really good, I think. It's a little aggressive of a keep, but I think our deck really needs a lot of mana and a lot of like pieces to function or whatever, and we just have a lot of selection here. So as long as we don't get run over by a really, really fast draw, we should be okay. Like, heck, even Birth is, like, okay-ish, because it will stop the ground creatures for at least a turn, you know? One turn matters a lot, I think, for this deck, against, like, in this matchup, so. Yeah. Try and find a Mystical Dispute so I can, like, have protection from that, but... Stormwingy card, okay. Okay, as long as we don't have a Stormwing Indie play this turn, we're in a pretty good spot. Okay. Scared him, but I think we had Mystical Dispute. Maze Mind Tome. Maze Mind's actually probably pretty good. My hand has a reasonable chance of flooding out, so and this will undo an attack from this, so. Alright, we'll just draw the Heartless Act off the top. Easy peasy, kill the Stormwing. I want to play this, I guess. That card will be fine in the late game, but not right now. Yeah, maybe we just need some of these in the main deck. Oh, they're gonna shatter. It was Shredded Sails. Is that card? Maybe they're looking to Brazen Borrower. Who knows? If we can find Archon of Sun's Grace, though, that'd be... Oof. That'd be good. Stern Dismissal, huh? I guess this one... I don't know, maybe they just have Shred Sails in their deck? They probably have Shred Sails because of the Archon, and so it leaves them the chance to blow this up with Shredded. I think you'd want to bounce this one to my hand. Let's set a stop so we can scry and upkeep. If we hit a Shatter the Sky here, it's probably game over. We'll just be like so far ahead. I'm going to try to get a Shadow the Sky. Okay. Draw step. Okay. Main phase, play this. Doom Foretold. That's an interesting one. So I'm going to take probably 10 this turn, go to 6, flash this in, Go to 8. Probably good enough, actually. As long as there's a bunch of shocks, that's the spells. Oh, sick, okay. They just have creatures in hand? Maybe counter spells? Ah. This might not be good enough now. Still gonna take the draw step, though. I shouldn't have played that there. That was bad to give them information. Like, before, they would definitely keep just any spell. Like, especially a spell like Shock, right? But... Right to top, fuck off. Let's see. Alright, bottom that. Play this. I'm gonna probably scry my upkeep too. Crash there, uh-oh. Dead to a shock. Oh, they probably would have kept Shock Crash 2 on top, but it still was bad of me. This is bad. I need to shatter the sky. Heartless Act. Heartless Act will let us kill this, and then they'll sacrifice the other one and we'll end up dying. But no, we're going to gain 4 life. We're going to gain 4 life. Okay, so we can keep that. Draw step. And I would like to do... whatever. Control Z to undo. I'd like to draw this card now. Because if I draw a Shatter, I would still want to do that. Okay. Trying to think about what they can do. Because they could Mystical Dispute and then live. I guess I can stop an upkeep after this. No, they would have disputed. I need to kill this now. They're going to sacrifice this thing, but I think they have a counterspell in hand. They might just have like another Stormwing, but I think it's like a dispute. Like this is probably going to get countered. I am shook. Okay. This is awkward. Guess I want to lead here. Although this card gains me 2 life in 2 turns, but probably just want to actually do this. Try and draw a Dance, because we could dance back this Omen. This is actually good. This is just like last time, where gaining life matters a bunch, I think. Okay, alright. They don't play anything, the Doom Foretold gains me 2 more, moves to more cards. Now, Dance for, like, you know, any amount here is really good for me. Oh my god. Alright, this game has been close. It's a good draw. Play this. Try to find like a dispute or something so I can... Alright, now we're talking. Got some protection right now. Okay. Perfect. Archon of Sun's Grace is so good. card doesn't matter. I guess I should have attacked just to force some damage through. I go to 4, but it's fine. I will block your Bone Crusher Giant with my 3/4, and I will flash in this Omen of the Sea beforehand. Let's go. Okay. Oof. Winning in for the old Mythic-y, eh? Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff that one. Nice. Dopamine go purr. Alright, let's just play, you know, Rabbit. What up, Rabbit? I'm playing my winning in for Mythic. What are you playing? What is your deck? I'm on the draw? I think it's a keep. It's a little bit of a greedy keep, but... I think the Conundrum, plus if I draw a white land, I've got the next land lined up. Idol's Triumph. Ooh. Abzan Adventures, huh? Well, this is funny. I hope you have a Beanstalk Giant in hand. Uh-oh, I need a land. White land off the top. I will take a tap 1. I'll take Amiria's Call. Give me Amiria's Call. This matchup was hard with Clover before, but it might be a bit easier now. We'll see. I'll take a Black-White Temple. Blue, I don't know, white, blue, whatever is the worst white temple I can take. Oh, well, this lets me scry 2 towards... I get 3 looks at a land instead of 1. Yeah. See, I'm probably pretty likely to hit a land, but if I miss a land this turn, it's like terrible, terrible. So now I get to go like land... I get to go Birth, Land, Conundrum, which would be good for Yorion. But maybe if we just draw a land off the top, an untapped one, we're just going to Doom Foretold. Probably just Doom Foretold to draw a land off the top. So Shadow of the Sky is a strong one. Okay, but like your Beanstalk Giants, you really don't want to, like, Fertile Footsteps. Your fetch lands, you really don't want to crack them on the same turn. So they get to keep 1. We're going to take 5, 6, 7, go to 7. Oh, I'm dead because of the Selfless Savior. Gonna put me to 3. They'll just keep Rankle no matter what, right? Each player discards a card. Alright, I'll discard this one. Alright. Yeah, just dead. A little too slow. Tad too slow. Alright, let's bring in these Archons. And our opponent has a fair number of creatures that are fairly annoying, so let's get this. Take out that. Remove some of these, remove some of these. Kind of sideboard the same for most of the matchups. It could be that we want a Heartless Act in this matchup, or 2, over these disputes, because we don't want the Innkeeper to get out of hand. And it also answers Rankle, which is nice, so... I imagine our opponent will sideboard out as much removal as they can, but they probably keep things in like Giant Killer, so the Archons maybe aren't even the best play in the world, but I do think in these kind of matchups you want a way to just win the game, so... Like, ending the game is powerful. Well, I am a greedy one, so I'm going to keep again. Not learn my lesson last time. I'm not that greedy. If I had the white lined up for sure, then I would do it. It'd actually be insane if I had the white lined up. Just like birth. Answer your thing into Archon. Okay. I'd like to hit a white source, but I don't want you drawing a bunch of cards. Alright, let's try and find like a white source this turn. We probably need like a temple if we're gonna do it. Yeah. This one finds the next one. Right. We can let them extend a bit onto the board and then shatter, so shatter and then rebuild. We're kind of low on enchantments right now, but if we hit a Yorion, it will like link the Omen of the Sea, and I don't think we'll need that many. Alright, looks like they might be light on lands. If we had a Doom Foretold, that might be a line as well. Alright, well, they play Rankle this turn. We have discard land into Shatter, so... Okay. Discard this. Dance is good. We're probably gonna be able to develop both and do both, right? So I look silly for not doing it. But I also just have like, if they rankle again, I can play the Archon, discard this when they rankle us, and then we can dance back like the Birth and the Omen of the Sea. Lurrus, okay. So Edgewall Innkeeper is probably the buyback. Yep. That was a good one. It's bad if we draw a Myria. We don't actually have that many black cards in our deck. We really want this Archon of Sun's Grace to live. Because the Yorion plus it is just going to, like, vomit infinite value. Start creature with power 4. And I thought it was CMC 4 for a second. I thought this thing could have died. Well, they're rebuilding very, very effectively. Zero chance for the old Ataski. Alright. That's interesting. So I want to Yorion this next turn. And then I want to bring these things back. I'm actually just... Yeah, I probably just want to keep this. Just want gas. Just spells are good. It's not very cash money of you. I get that I could have also waited to like play this, then do this, but seems kind of greedy. Like, double ponder, double 2/2s, vigilance hit is a lot. Sure, things got a hand, we'll keep the shatter. Just the Air Force is so strong. We also get, like, I don't know. We have to play this, and then, like, crack this, and then crack and dance them back, and then that's just going to be a lot. Okay. Blowing up our Yorion, I see. Having the potential to, I should say. Okay, they went with it. It's just a lot of life. I just don't believe they can... Like, they have a lot of card advantage on us, but we have a lot of ways to get cards too, and I just don't believe you that you can win. Yep. This. So I have Heartless Act for killing off this Lurrus. But I can also just kill this untapped Giant Killer if they put some air blockers in the way. Yeah. Yeah, the Archons put a lot of weird pressure on the game. Soul Guide Lantern. I didn't see Call the Death Dwellers, but that seems like a card they could play. Is it better than the Confounding Conundrum? That is the question. Answer is it might be. It's probably not, though. Conundrum being a Archon Yorion hit is nice, and it being something to discard to Rankle. That we can dance back is nice too. So, also I assume that deck has Beanstalk Giant in it, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe Beanstalk Giant just isn't good enough now that you don't have a chance to high roll a Clover with it, and it's just too expensive. You just never really get there. That deck seems like it uses a lot of mana. I don't know. Who knows in these trying times? We kept some greedy ones, but this one's too greedy for my blood. So we keep this and we mulligan a land. Mulligan this land? I guess we mulligan this land. This land sucks. Now the curving out kind of matters. Yeah. We drew one of our weird mystical disputes that are in our deck. I mean, but we might end up mystical disputing a Rankle, which would be really important. So, just gonna have to see how that goes. Aha! If you have a Fable passage, you have to play it this turn. Gotcha. Yeah, if I can Mystical Dispute their play, slam an Archon, that'd be pretty strong. That moment in Fatal Passage really gets you. Interesting. Shatter seems good here. I don't know, I could be mistaken. So they can have that white card that saves a human and a non-human. But if they just play one thing, I get to Doom for like... Oh no, friendo. I guess it doesn't really matter. If you get to play your spell this turn, you're very happy. Like if you resolve a Rankle. I need to play this Archon, it needs to live. Like if they Rankle me, I'll be down to 4. Okay. I assume we're both drawing so that the next Rankle is lethal. Yeah, I'm going to discard this blue-black one because we don't really need that. Lol. I have to hope this lives. If it lives, we're in a good spot. If not, we're in trouble. Bottom that. It's forever away. Alright, we died. Dang, it's a little unfortunate. It's kind of funny, if I didn't have Confounding Conundrum in play, they probably play that Rankle. And if they play that Rankle, I get to Dispute, and then we draw the Shatter, and I get to Shatter, and then we're in like a very interesting game at that point. Huh. Interesting, okay. Oh, you know what? I should stop because I don't want to make the VOD too long. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. It was a lot of fun to stream here, and then the VOD will be up. And if you're watching the VOD, I'm going to stream here. I'm going to figure that out. But you always catch the VODs here. So if you check here, basically every other day you'll see one. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And then